What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dom's Reacts back with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to CeoMiky Surviving Pretty Boy Fredo Part 1. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let's get right into it. Link to the original will be in the description.
Before I start this video, I just want to clarify some things. One, this is between me and Fredo. Fredo, listen to me, bitch. Listen to me, bitch. This is between me and you. This ain't Malik, this ain't Jabari, this ain't Ken, this ain't Keith, this ain't Dan, this is between me and you.
I'm pretty sure he's saying that because, you know, every time Fredo gets into beef, he got at least one or two of his homeboys sitting there next to him. Like the whole agent situation, agent by itself. You got your two homeboys sitting next to you. DDG, you got your homeboys up there with you, showing off with you. You know, I think he says for to keep him calm because, you know, that's what when him and Jasmine been together, that was what Jasmine was for, to keep him calm in situations. But no, it was to make himself feel like he got people that hype him up. They was hype, man. Let's be real. But yeah, he had to say that for that reason.
Your time has come. I've been with you for the past 7 months, and I can honestly say, Fredo, you go on social media and you talk about how, oh, I'm changing these people's lives, I'm making their lives better, I'm doing better for them, I'm putting money in their pocket, this and that, bada bing, bada boom. My nigga, stop the cap. Ever since you moved to New York, you've made my life a living hell. You've made me do things that I wasn't comfortable doing. You've lied on my name.
Like, out of all the SSH members, like I said, I still watch them from time to time because it's entertainment at the end of the day. But basically, Mikey, well, not as much now. Like out of every 10 videos I may watch, well, out of every 20 videos I may watch one. But it ain't no hate to him. That's just not my style of content. But like Mikey would have to go through the most stuff out of all the SSH members because Mikey had to get. Well, he probably gonna get into it in the video, but like he wouldn't. I'm pretty sure the challenges that he would make Mikey do, the other members never had to go through that. And I'm thinking part of it is because I was thinking, okay, he must be know something off about this Mikey character. Like this dude, probably a clout demon or something. Cause I'm like, no way you putting your friend through all these for video purposes. You know, that's just my take.
Countless time you've made so much money off of me that I haven't seen a dime of. I haven't seen a dime. All these videos where Fredo like, oh, winner gets 60K, winner gets 100K, winner gets 80K. That's all cap. That is literally all cap. Look, I can literally go on my phone right now.
I mean, you know, I knew those was fake because I'm like, this dude, if he giving away the 100K every video, he ain't gonna have no money. But basically what I was saying is, I knew that part was cap, but like I was thinking, okay, he might at least slide him 1,000 for winning the challenge, but I guess that might be cap too.
I would go on my phone and I would drop all the videos that I've been in, and I would tell you how the videos are fake and how they're fake, and I can tell you about the other videos how they were fake. So I'm gonna stop my screen recording right now, and we're gonna go down the list. Fredo moved to New York.
I don't like that side of this. That's another reason I don't like this side of YouTube. Like, yeah, him apologizing to DDG, but months later trying to spark the beef back up when the whole agent situation happened. But yeah, basically what I was saying is, you knew, like I can't. That's why I can't get into that side of YouTube, like. And the dude's gonna put on like a front like they really won that money. Like it was a video where Malik won the challenge and him getting on camera, I'm about to catch up you $100,000, and Malik crying, you know, playing along with it. And I'm like, bruh, y'all some good actors, don't get me wrong, but hey, it's just not my style of content. Like this is one thing to make a fake video, but it's every video. Nah, I'm not with that.
About 8 months ago, right? He moved about 8 months ago, right? That seems about right? The first ever video that I was ever in was was DMing 100
sure to watch
Instagram
that
models
video
to see who replied. That video was fake.
Huh?
First off, Darian and Fredo already had girls pre-planned to DM to have to respond. Yeah. And mind you, this is my first time ever in real life
did that video. Fredo's verified, so he went in the challenge nonetheless. But the only reason I watched that video is because all the people was like, "Oh, this Mikey dude really a clout chaser." Cause that's what's the first impression by the 2K community. Like, oh, I don't care who it is. I'm not getting my nipples pierced for no man. And then that's what a lot of them was saying. So I checked out the video and I was like, oh man, it was disturbing.
Video. So I still think that these videos are somewhat real and you actually get something out of these videos, correct?
No grown person should think those videos. But I'm gonna put this disclaimer out there too. Yeah, we know those videos are fake, but so is, I hate to be that dude, but so is 98% of the prank / whatever genre he's in. That prank, those challenges be fake. A lot of people, those vlogs be fake. Because, you don't want a chill day every now and then. So yeah, but then pranks and challenges, predetermined and fake. Sorry. But you kind of have to, especially with pranks, you kind of have to. Because a real prank after a while, people going to know you pranking them. You watch it for the entertainment level and what you're getting out of it. That's why I never plan on getting into that side of YouTube. No matter how big I grow, I plan on making multiple channels, but none of it is prank related. And if I ever do one day decide to post a prank, I want it to be something real. And you kind of got to fake the pranks, but you kind of have to fake pranks, because if I do a real prank, you don't know how the person that you're pranking is going to reply to it. You don't know that they really going to be pissed to the point where they want to fight you, or they might not care as much as you thought they would. So you kind of, especially in the whole YouTube game, you kind of have to fake pranks.
So they already planned who to DM, so it was guaranteed that I would lose a challenge and I would have to give my nipples pills. Now, when Fredo told me,
why you say it like that?
Lose a challenge and I would have to give my nipples pills. Now,
my fault, bro. Like, my fault, man. You might really have some kind of speech issue. My bad, bro. It was just funny. My fault.
When Fredo told me, "Oh, you lost the challenge, so your punishment is you got to get your nipples peeled," I wasn't down to do it at all. I told him, "No, I don't feel comfortable doing that shit." Now I'll do shit like that. I don't care now because I'm used to it. But before I was used to it. So this man lied to me and he told me, "Oh, I'll give you $1,000 for each nipple you pierce."
Nah, bro. So that meant he owe you $3,000 just from that. Because you got the belly button too, I'm pretty sure. Scammers. Both of them are scammers, I guess.
Never received that money.
Like I said, I seen Fredo's little video on it. But like I say, Fredo's a known striker on the internet. So I was like, I'm not reacting. I'm going to just watch it. And then I was like, okay, this might be fake. But the way that he set Mikey up, I'm like, that's some snake stuff. I ain't gonna lie. The way you set, cause you've been telling them they going there for one thing and it ended up being another.
I swear to God on my life, I never. You know me. I'm not the one to lie about shit like this. I never received the money for none of those videos. That's the first video. Second video I was a part of. 100,000 extreme challenge, loser gets kicked out SSH.
Oh, that video got him so much hate. Because people thought this was real. That video got him so much hate. Because I remember that. Because people was people in my circle was like, oh, it's this new dude in SSH. He chose the money over friendship. Because, like I said, I hang around a mixture of, I know an older dude that still watch him. Because I guess the entertainment level. But he thought even that video was real. So. Because, he was like, oh, Fredo don't fake his challenges. I was like, and then when you watch the video of them, Mikey and Keith standing there together, I'm like, this obviously heavily acted, bro.
Video is fake on so many levels. First off, all the challenges was already predetermined who would win the challenge.
All right, comment. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what is they talking about? Oh, this is like the build up for this video. So yeah.
And it was determined that I would win the whole thing because it makes it more believable that I would choose to kick Keith out of SSH. That video was fake. I never received 60,000.
But yeah, like I said, like that video got him so much.
Makes it more believable that I would choose to kick Keith out of SSH because I just got the SSH. That video was fake. I never received
Like Keith and Malik. Those are like, out of everybody in SSH, those are the two most loved members outside of Fredo. So it's like, it would have had to been involving him kicking one of them. They're gonna say, oh, Mikey chose the kick Keith. He chose the money over friendship because, okay, basically, at the time, Mikey was new to the group, like he say. So it would have been believable versus if a member of SSH that been around for years decided to kick Keith. You know?
$60,000. I never received nothing. I didn't win nothing. All I received was a bunch of hate from a bunch of 13-year-old kids because they believe that shit was real. But I'm gonna tell you right now, kids, the shit was fake. That's the second fake video. Third video, crashing random online college classes. That was probably the realest video he made in the past 6 months. I ain't gonna cap. 1v1 against fans for the Jordan Dior ones. He took those Dior ones back.
Nah,
I swear to God on my life. He gave those kids the Dior ones and he asked for it back and he sold the Dior ones and he got his money back. He never gave a kid no Dior ones. Cat. Last screen win $100,000. Cat. Set my foot on a blind date with a man. Cat. You know what this nigga did? This nigga intentionally got me high so when the tranny would pull up,
Bill Cosby?
I wouldn't notice that it was actually a nigga because I know who that is. I'm not a fucking idiot. I know who the fuck these niggas are. Correct? So, by the time the bitch got there, I wasn't high no more. I had faced a whole blunt. This is before I started smoking. I just not started smoking, so I couldn't control my high. So yeah, I was high as fuck, but I still... So when we got to American Dream, I told Fred, I said, yo, I know that's a nigga. I'm not tripping. I'll still do the video, but that's crazy that you try to get me like that. I still did the video knowing it was a nigga. The whole thing was staged. I never liked no nigga. I never loved no nigga. I don't even love him. I don't even love a bitch. So why the fuck would I love a nigga? Huh? The fuck? Destroying kids' PS4 in the hood, surprisingly with a PS5. That video is also fake. The PS5 that he gave me, it was a PS5 that I got for myself. And he was like, yo.
Wow, imagine that. Like, I really buy myself the Xbox. And somebody in my circle decide, oh, we're going to fake this video. We're going to break your old Xbox. And I'm going to surprise you with. So, because this video dropped, like, I believe a month after the console dropped. Like I said, I keep up with them to a certain extent. And it's stuff being my recommended, too. So, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm gonna not play my new console for a whole month just so we can film this video? Nah, bruh. Because you gotta make it... I think Fredo understand to a certain point that he gotta make that stuff believable. So, yeah.
Let me use your PS5 for the video and be like, I gave it to you. You're gonna gain mad subs. I'll put your YouTube in the description. This and that. Nigga ain't do none of that shit.
But
he
yeah,
ain't do
like,
that shit.
Basically, like, I'm not telling y'all this. Like, Asian even said this. This dude be doing all these giveaways. I'm this giving person for publicity. I'm not gonna lie. We know that. Known fact. Because if you really bought that giving stuff, like, even Mr. Beast to an extent. If you bought that giving stuff, then you don't have to do it for the camera every time. Like, that's always been my thing with these YouTubers. Like, when y'all giving it back to the community that you come from, why you always got to record it? Especially if you really bout what you say you are.
He came to my house, he broke my TV, he made a mess, and my mom could vouch for this. I would deadass get my mom on camera. My mom could vouch for this. He deadass, he just made a mess, and he dipped. I had to clean everything up. All he reimbursed me for was for the TV, respectfully. Okay, I moved my Lamborghini to a Hellcat. Come on, the same nigga that rakes them in a Hellcat
is this the Omi and the Hellcat? No, because Omi and the Hellcat, they raised for 100K. And then even Omi and the Hellcat, I think this is that video because he turned the comments off for that reason. Basically, Omi and the Hellcat exposed like how fake these YouTubers are. And he used Fredo as the example because like Omi was like, Fredo said off camera that, oh, I'm not trying to race for money. I'm just trying to do this for fun. And you know, Omi in the Hellcat, he really about that racing stuff, and he take that car stuff serious. Like Fredo don't realize it, but it's a whole community out there that take that car racing stuff seriously.
The same niggas you see in the video today. That's also cap.
Well, that can't be it then.
We played
I mean, but I said, we been knew the videos was fake. And let's be real. If you want to be at the top for so long like that, you have to fake it. Because making real pranks, it's going to be hard to keep up with those heavily scripted pranks. Because, yeah, pranks and challenges.
I went to the hill with my Lamborghini cap. All this is cap. All of this is cap. All of this is cap. Everything I've been in is cap. But we're not even gonna talk about y'all know y'all know the videos are fake. Everybody knows. Everybody and their mothers know that the videos are fake. That's not what we're talking about now. But since Fredo want to get real personal, he want to get real critical, this and that. I'm digging deep in. I'm letting everything out. I was gonna let everything slide. I wasn't gonna talk about it no more. All I did was I texted him. I was like, yo, this and that. I don't feel comfortable with the video. Can you drop the video? You know what's crazy? The nigga hit me up a week ago. He was like, yo, I know you don't want me to post this video, but I think we should post this video. It's gonna blow you up more, and they're gonna see that you changed like that.
Especially the video with accusing somebody of scamming when Fredo been scamming himself with that Loot Crate website. You should know being called a scammer isn't gonna get you any positive publicity.
And I told him straight up, no, I don't want that video posted. The shit is fool. I don't want the shit posted. It's gonna have a bad image on me. It's gonna make me look bad for some shit that you actually did. Now, let's get into the deep stuff.
I saw that video, but yeah, I saw that video like of Fredo. But like I said that in the beginning because, like I said, Fredo a known striker, so I wasn't reacting to it. But basically, that man Mikey really scammed dude, and they fought. Mikey, that's some CEO stuff because Mikey beat his mans. Mikey scammed somebody, then beat them after. Woo, couldn't beat me, my guy.
Fredo keeps talking about this scamming, scamming that. Fredo, you are the biggest scammer on the planet, Fredo. I swear to God. You guys know about that Made in Hype shit? Made in Hype, this and that, where he was selling SSH hoodie and like NBA logo shirts and that. The nigga behind that website was Alfredo Villa. And you guys notice how y'all never got your SSH hoodies, y'all never got none of y'all merch. So the nigga ran away with.
Yeah, because I think I saw this the other day, like, people saying that Fredo was scamming because like when they send him a message or like a DM or a comment, be like, my SSH shirt, he blocks them because basically, you know, whenever Fredo gets called out for something, they block him. I mean, he blocks people because like, you know, like he don't want that he says it's because he doesn't want that negativity on his timeline, but you could tell at the end of the day, if you got time to block so many people, you could tell that it gets to him. But yeah, like every time people ask him about all the SSH stuff, he blocks them. So yeah, I'm like, that's really some scammer. That's really some scammer type stuff. Tough.
$30,000. All that money went to Fredo. So Fredo took y'all hard-earned money. He took y'all hard-earned money
because he was really promoting.
And he pocketed it.
Like when the Astro Ortega stuff. Like I was gonna react to that too. Back before the no webcam days, little story time. I recorded the video and everything, but I pulled the plug. It was like a 50-something minute, hour-long reaction. It would have ate too, cause it was summertime. Kids love that drama during the summer, especially. Fredo beef with Astro Ortega. I reacted to it. This was before the webcam days. I reacted the day after I recorded the very first video on this channel, the DDG Soluminati beef. And I pulled the plug on it because people was like, oh, Fredo, a known striker. Yeah, you might not want to do that. So I was like, okay, bet. But basically, it was like some return my V loan, So, like, it was some fire shirts on there. I'd be a hater if I say they wasn't fire. So, yeah, it was some fire shirts on there. Come to find out, Fredo's scamming people. And they never got, it was like, where's my V-Long? Demons don't cuddle, stuff like that.
He left that nigga with shit. To this day, I'm still getting DMs. Where's my SSH hoodie? Where's my SSH hoodie? I need my SSH hoodie. So all that shit was cap. So Fredo, and I remember Fredo telling me he made about $30,000 to $40,000 off that shit. So he scammed you guys out of $40,000. $40,000. But let's not stop there. Like you said, Fredo, everything done comes to the light, right? So I'm bringing everything to the light. Fredo, y'all all know Fredo cheated on Jasmine. He cheats on everybody. His new...
you dry snitching, man. Like, that's one thing you don't do no matter if y'all got beef or not, bruh. Keep that out of keep the relationship stuff out of it.
He's probably cheating. I'm gonna get to that too. His new girl, he's probably cheating on too.
I thought the new relationship, she was just somebody that he was cool with and he was trying to promote. I ain't even knew this relationship was real for real. So I guess that's new to me.
So there was this girl. She lives in Connecticut. From time to time, Fredo would have her drive down to New York, where they would have sex, I'm saying that's cool. Everybody likes sex. I love having sex. But
well, I ain't the most attractive dude, so I ain't gonna speak on it.
Since you want to put all my, since you want to be this weirdo who does all this shit, I'm letting everything out. Fredo, I'm gonna sound like such a lame nigga for putting this shit out, but I don't give a damn, nigga. The truth.
But yeah, I guess he really don't care because Fredo really put that man through a lot.
It's gonna come to light because you are no guardian angel. The shit you've done, you should be in fucking prison for, you piece of shit. But let's not go. Let's get to it. So Fredo actually got this girl pregnant. Now I guess with Fredo, he has this deal with Jasmine that even though they're not together, they promise that they won't get anybody else pregnant, this and that, as a respect for them.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in a relationship and we break off, it's my life. If I feel like I can sustain another kid, I will. And then like I feel like it's a bad thing too for like I guess Ava to be the only child and then like she grow up. I mean, cause I remember the videos like people sent when they was trying to work stuff out, like they spelled it out like they not together. They just didn't say it because Ava, but it's gonna hurt her. You don't think it's gonna hurt her even more knowing her parents not together, and they put on this front that they was in front of her and for the internet too. So yeah, like if I move on and I'm good financially and I'm gonna be there for because. You can take whatever you want to wait for Fredo, but Fredo is in Ava's life. Like even with the whole him leaking Jazz number, he shouldn't have did it, but it was upset because he couldn't see his child. That how even though he stays in New York, I think he moving to Cali now or something, and they moving to Cali too. But like when he was living in New York and they was in Florida, he'd take like pretty much a whole 2-3 weeks out of every 2 weeks, I believe, out of every month. To go to Florida, to his Florida house and spend time with her. That was some W time and stuff.
Fredo got this girl from Connecticut pregnant. I swear to God on my dead cousin. I swear to God on my mother. I swear to God
he made a
on
video
my
about
heartbeat.
it, but
I swear really on everything I love. This nigga made this bitch get an abortion.
Nobody's love life.
This nigga made this bitch get a whole abortion, bro. Disgusting. You are a disgusting man. And you know what's crazy? I'm seeing his last video with his new girl. He's talking about, I don't believe in abortion. Listen, that's what I knew the video was fake. Cause this dude literally made somebody get. You know what's crazy? His new girlfriend, Jasmine, and her, they actually know each other. So this was during Super Bowl weekend when I guess Crystal, she came to Florida and she seen that Fredo had bought Jasmine a new car. So she's jealous. She's trying to figure out what's going on. This and that. So she takes Fredo's phone and she called Jasmine when Fredo's not looking. Fredo finds out because Jasmine told Fredo, and he kicks Crystal out. He makes her leave,
I mean, as a good girlfriend, I would expect my girlfriend to get mad if I do something like that. Oh, you buying your baby mama a car? Obviously, Fredo's in a good position where he could do stuff like that for her. So I don't blame him for doing it. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'd be mad at my girlfriend if she don't get mad at me about that, because it show that she. Cause I like the whole jealous type, but I don't like the toxic type. Like, don't get jealous over everything I do, but if it's something like that, I can expect it.
After that, he calls me. He tells me everything that happened between him and Crystal, and he was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna miss the bitch. Her pussy was trash. She be fucking a lot. So I know her pussy was trash. This and that. This and that. And now this is your whole girlfriend, nigga. You wife the eater. You wife the eater. And also, you know what's crazy? This nigga text me saying, "Oh, whatever you say on that YouTube video, I have my lawyers get a hold of it. I'm gonna sue you."
They say he known for dishing out those cease and desist letters on people. Like I said, every time people do that, they got something to hide. So really, when you dish that stuff out,
that lawyer shit is nothing to me. Fredo, you gotta realize something. When you be doing that lawyer shit, I be right there next to you. I know it's cap. You not finna call no damn lawyers on me, nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy. And even if you was, you know I don't care about that shit, nigga. You know I don't give a damn, nigga. You know I don't give a damn, nigga. So why even trying to? And you keep talking about stuff. Oh, I know your last and this and that. I know where you live, Fredo. I know where you live too, Fredo. Fredo.
Oh man, none of y'all, both of y'all better not do nothing dumb. Like, you know where you live, he know where you live. Please don't send harm to Mikey and his family, and Mikey, don't go send harm to Fredo, bro, cause that's not cool.
I swear to God, I know you live, Fredo. If you bring any harm to me or my family, I swear to God, Fredo, there's nothing on.
Bro, you think this dude Fredo really think he a rock
on this planet
star?
That is going to stop me from kicking your teeth in, and you know you can't beat me in a fight. You know you can't.
I thought I'd be
doing
doing unnecessarily.
So don't even try that shit with me, dog. Cause you know you can't. You know you can't, nigga. I'm gonna put everything out for y'all know, just so y'all know. The Made it's not only Made in Hype. It was other websites that he promoted, like Hype. Hype is a scam. You niggas is stupid if you think Hype is legit. Hype is a fucking scam. Literally, I've seen it for myself. I couldn't believe it either. But Hype is literally a scam. So he scammed his fan. He scammed his fan for over $40,000. Made a girl get an abortion. Fakes his videos. Ruins people's lives. You know what's crazy? You guys know that hotel video he did where there was rats and mice and crickets. This nigga went to a pet shop. He bought all those rats and everything, and he put it in the establishment to make the establishment.
That's gonna give them a bad name, and then especially if it's not restaurant. If it's a hotel that people new to the area find out about, like it's gonna be known as, oh, my favorite YouTuber been there and they had roaches. Cause Fredo's a lot of people's favorite YouTuber, so it's like, oh, my favorite YouTuber been there. Man, that's not cool, bro. Like, you tarnish.
Look bad for
I
his
keep
video.
saying restaurant. The hotel.
He didn't even clean up after. The crickets are still there. He didn't even clean up. So now that business has a bad reputation because he decided to make a fake video.
Disgusting. I don't remember how he said it. But something like that.
Fredo, I kid you not, Fredo. There's a lot of stuff I know about you, Fredo. And if you continue to talk to me, Fredo, I'm letting everything. This is only a tiny bit of what I know, Fredo. You know I know everything about you. I know everything about you, dog. I know everything.
But see, this kind of revealing who you is too, Mikey, because like this gonna show people in the future that, oh, I can't open up to that Mikey dude, cause he gonna air everything that I know, everything about, like, if we have a falling out, he gonna air everything about me out to the internet. Like, I respect people personally that after people have a falling out, like I see it all the time. Best friends have a falling out and they start revealing everything, like, oh, who they best friend, who they ex best friends used to sleep with and all that. Like, and they go back to, at some point, go back to being cool a lot of times. Couldn't be me, but not that exactly. But I respect people that have a falling out, and I mean a real fallout, and they never get back cool, but they keep everything on tuck. I respect those type of people.
So I'm gonna say this one more time. The next time you speak on me, I'm letting everything out. This was a warning. I'm happy everything is a lie. I'm happy everybody knows now. Niggas know I ain't gonna
Bro, you scam your fans out of 40K on Maiden hype. Hypocritical. You hide behind your channel because you know IRL will violate you, and it's crazy because I'm violating you through the internet too. Good luck. You got 2 weeks. Bro, what's up with this dude and all these excessive emojis? You're a grown man sending me heart emojis and sad faces. I will violate you. I already make it one. Yeah, what up with Fredo and these emojis? But yeah.
Cap about nothing. I'm not making this shit up. Niggas know I ain't making this shit up. And I'm gonna come with the proof. The proofs are gonna be all on the video. This is all on you. We had a good thing going. You was like my brother, but you showed me you was just a fake ass nigga, and I don't fuck with you, nigga. And I swear to God, Fredo, I promise you this. When I see you in public, this ain't no DDG and Fredo. DDG doesn't know where you live. DDG doesn't know how you move. DDG doesn't know your phone number. He doesn't know where you.
Dang, so I was really excited about this Fredo DDG fight. He was like, he ain't really trying to box her up. Cause remember, DDG was saying, you know, like Fredo was saying, oh, DDG gonna back out. He don't want to box me for it. Like, it was all bluff for the internet. Like, the promoter diss track. Like DDG, you could tell DDG was really with that. Oh, I'm trying to box stuff.
You live, Fredo. I don't care if it's a year from now, a month from now, a week from now. If I'm walking through New York and I see you, like I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you, dog. I owe you that much. You've ruined my life. I owe you that much.
But he gave you a platform.
I owe you that much. Stop.
Look, give the man his props too. He gave you a platform, bro. He gave you a platform. At the end of the day, he did do a lot of shady stuff to you, but he gave you a platform at the end of the day too.
Saying you're putting money in niggas' pockets. You ain't putting no damn money in my fucking pockets.
Like, here he go $1,000 to this. He go 100K for this. Like, he not literally doing that, but like he putting you in a good position with YouTube to where you can defend for yourself.
Nigga, all the money I've made is for my YouTube videos. You ain't never paid me for none of your videos. You ain't never paid me to be in your video. You ain't never paid me for none of your challenges. Stop capping. Stop lying. Stop. But that's all I have to say for now. Y'all can choose to believe me if you want to. I don't really care. I know the Fredo fan, dick suckers, is gonna be on his side, but the real niggas know. The real niggas been know about this. They been know about this shit.
Yeah, they been trying to tell you about it. Matter of fact, they been trying to tell you, don't get involved with this Fredo dude. Don't get involved with Fredo. I remember people vividly telling him this on Twitter, but he wasn't going for none of that because he saw, oh, Fredo's this, and then like out of everybody in SSH, he'd be the one every time Fredo get in something to defend the man. Like, oh, Fredo did this. Fredo do this for us. Fredo do that for us. He been out of, I ain't gonna lie, everybody in SSH, when the whole DDG stuff went down, this dude took it to his channel because McQueen was talking crazy. And you know, Fredo wasn't going, because you know, Fredo's on this big high horse, and McQueen got like 800K, and Fredo got what, 6 mil at the time? So he's like, oh, I'm too big to go at it with this dude. So Mikey responded on PrettyBoyFredo's behalf. But more of the story, never trust somebody that goes by Pretty Boy in 2021. I remember it was that whole Pretty Boy wave back in the day, but don't trust nobody that call themselves that.
That's all I have to say for now. It's your boy CEO. I'm out. This isn't the end of me, bro. I don't need no nigga.
Yeah, it's like
I'm entertaining as fuck. I'm happy this came light because now this just finna prove my point even more. Fredo, I don't fucking need you, bitch. Yeah, you gave me that push. Yeah, this and that. But I promise you, Fredo, bitch, I don't fucking need you, dog. I'm gonna be fine without you. I was fine before you. I'll fine without you. You know what's crazy? I know Fredo since I was a freshman in high school.
Oh yeah, like he said.
And this is what he does.
Fredo even say that, like,
so,
they met.
It's over, dog.
They met in a PlayStation party. Cause I remember like this was around the time like people thought, oh, Fredo just be like, basically he was saying that to show people like, oh, I put fans on too. It's not just people that I know in my personal life. So like basically Mikey was a fan. Mikey and Malik, I think they started out as fans and they got put on that way. But everybody else, I think they knew him personally.
I'm just It's over, dog. It's over, dog.
When your idol becomes your rival.
Has come.
He says, hey, we should do a race.
Yep, I remember this.
For what was it, 50, 60 grand, whatever it was. I said, cool. I got that in my bag right now. Then off camera, he's like, hey, I don't want to race for no money. In my head, I'm like, damn, so every video of whoever wins this game wins $10,000, whoever wins that game wins $10,000. That shit is all fake, and it's all to get you guys to watch.
I thought they would at least.
I can't live like that. I don't live a fake life.
Salute.